Hey guys, it's Loves to Loom here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this really cute Kirby bracelet. This was created by Loony Loomy on Instagram. Fortunately, she does not have her account active any longer. She was such a fabulous person as well as a designer, and we're going to so miss her account. It was absolutely lovely, but unfortunately she just could not find the time to be able to keep up with it, and she wanted to end on a positive note. So I definitely don't blame her there, but you will be missed. So this bracelet here is the last, unfortunately, that I will be doing for her. This is the Kirby bracelet, which I already said, created on 2 pins. It was a hook-only design, but I did convert it to a 2-peg design for her. And it takes about 75 bands or so to make. So without wasting your time any further, let's get started. To make this bracelet, you need 2 pins, 1 C-clip, and your hook. You don't have to have these spaced out, but I do it like that because I like the tension it gives. But as long as you have 2 pins side by side, that is fine. I'm gonna be using 2 different kind of like silicone bands, and then I'm actually gonna use limited edition for my linking band. I've never mixed the 2 before, but we're gonna try it out today. So the first color that we're gonna lay on is gonna be the color that is pink in this bracelet. So it's like the linking band, if you can see it swooping in there. So that's what I'm gonna use my green for. So the first band that we placed, we're gonna twist it on like so. Grab that same color again, just to start off the bracelet. No twisting for that one. And now bring up the bottom band on each side, creating that cap band in the middle, and then push that down. So this is going to be the start of where our pattern is. So you're going to grab your next color, and we're going to be laying a total of 4 of this color if we want to get 4 of those ready. And this is going to be the color that is the gold in this bracelet right here. Okay, so we're going to lay it straight across, and we're going to work on the right pin first. So we're going to bring up the bottom band on the right side, and then you're going to push that down, and we're going to add that same color on again, like so. And you're going to bring up the bottom on the right side again. Now push that down a little so you have some room, because now we're going to bring those 2 bands that we have over here back over to the right, but do it one at a time. Bring the top one over, and then bring the second one over. If you do it all at once, you're more likely to lose the top band. I've done it a lot. So now we are going to do the same thing, but on the left side. So add on your band, same color. Bring up the bottom band on the left pin. I'm going to add on another band again of that same color. Just going to straighten my band out. Okay, so we're going to bring the bottom band up again on the left side, like so. And now we're going to bring those 2 bands, excuse me for a second, we're going to bring those 2 bands back over to themselves. So grab the top, bring it over, and grab the second, and bring that over. The second one you bring over is a little bit looser, so because of just the way the bands are laying, so you might need to do that just to kind of even it out a little. Push those down, and now we're going to move on to our next color, which would be the 3rd color that we use for the pattern, and that's going to be the brown, but it's going to be this swooping brown band right there that we're adding now. I believe these are my like fairy colors. I don't know if it's supposed to be yellow or green, but lay that straight across. And we need to bring, there's 3 bands underneath each side. We need to bring them all up and over. I like to grab either 1 at a time or 2 at a time. I don't like to grab all 3. It has gotten jumbled on me when I've done that. So just bring them all up. And do the same on the left. Just make sure that they're all in there together like so, and then just push that band down. So now we're going to be adding this color again, the color that you have laying on the pins. And we're basically, what we're going to do is be adding one connecting band to each one of these. So by doing that, we're going to add one band on, bring up the bottom band on the right, and then you're going to bring it back to itself over here on the right side. Now we're going to do that again so that we can add the link on the left side. So add that same color. I don't like that band. It's very thin. Hold on. Okay. So bring up the bottom on the left. And now bring it back to itself. So grab the top on the right side and bring it back over. So it should look like this right now. You might want to just kind of grab your bracelet and just do a little pull just so everything kind of goes together. So you have 6 bands sitting right here in the middle. What we're going to do is grab the second band right there and the second band from the right pin, which is right there. And we're going to actually bring them onto these pins here. So when you do it, grab the second band like that, and you're just simply going to pull it over like this and just sit it on there. You don't want to pull too hard though, because if you pull up, the whole band's going to pop straight up, and you don't want that. So gently, just get a hold of it and just gently pop it over it like that. You don't need to tug on it or anything. And now you're going to grab your linking color, which is my green, the color we used down here. Lay that straight across, like so. And now we're going to be bringing all the bottoms up and over. So I do the top first, like that, and then I bring the bottom too. And do the same on the left. Grab that blue one first, and then the bottom too. And then it's a little messy, so I grab it and just kind of pull it down. And now we're going to start that again. So I'm going back to my blue, laying that straight across. Bring up the bottom band on the right side. And remember, we have to add another one on for this first section. So we're going to add it on again and bring up the bottom band on the right. So now we're going to bring them back to themselves. So grab the top left, bring it over, push it down, and grab the next one and bring that over, like so. So we have to now do that for the left side. So stretch that same color blue across and bring up the bottom band on the left side. Push it down a little and add on a blue again. And bring up the bottom on the left side again. Now we're going to bring those bands back over. So grab the top band on the right and bring it over to the left. And do that again. Top band over. It's going to be a little loose, so just kind of push it down. And now you're going to grab your next color, which is my fairy color, like so. And this is where we're going to bring the bottoms up, but I like to grab only 2 at a time. Do the same on the left side. Like so. So now that we have now you see we have our 6 bands there in the middle. So now this is where we're going to add this color on again, which basically is putting that single band on the left and right side. So place that on, bring up the bottom band on the right, and then bring it back to itself. Add that same color on again. And bring up the bottom on the left. And now bring it back to itself. So now we have those single bands on both sides. So now this is where we're going to need to grab the second band from each pin here and attach it back on. So grabbing the second band and just bringing it over gently. Grabbing the second band from the left pin, bringing that gently over. Like so. Grab your linking band, stretch that across. And now we're going to bring all the bottom bands up and over. I like to do that one first, and then you'll bring the next two up. Like so. Repeat on the left side. Like I said the first time, I like to grab my bracelet and just kind of pull down, pull everything together. Like so. So now we have two of our patterns. And we're going to do that again. Going back to the blue. Stretch it across. So you're always adding, when you started off here, our last linking band was here, you'll add 2 on, which will be considered for the right side, and then you add 2 more on, which will be for the left side, if that makes any sense. So we added our first blue on, bring up the bottom band, add your second blue on for the right side, bring up the bottom band. Then we're going to bring them back over to themselves. So now we can do the left side. So place your band on. Bring up the bottom left. I'm going to do that again. Bring up the bottom left. And now we're going to bring the tops back to themselves. I'm just going to pull this down some. And now you're going to grab your second color. Bring all the bottom bands up and over. Repeat on the left side. Push it down. Add on this color again. And this one that we're laying right now is going to be for my right side. I'm going to bring up the bottom right. Bring it back to itself. Add it on again, which is going to be for the left side. Bring up that bottom left. Bring it up, I'm losing focus. Bring it back to itself. Locate the second band from the right pin. And bring it over the pin gently. Do the same on the left side. And now add on your linking band. And now we're going to bring all the bottoms up and over. And pull. So that's what mine's looking like. It's starting to look cute now that it's getting some length. So I'm just going to continue doing that. I totally know that it can take a while to catch on to. At least it did for me. So I'll just keep doing it, and you guys can certainly follow along. That band was just a little twisted, so I just wanted to fix that. It's the only thing I don't like about using the stickier bands for tutorials, because they get twisted and it drives me crazy. So I'm getting ready to start a new section again. Alrighty, so if you still are having trouble, please watch the previous instructions to continue making it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get it closed up. So it's super, super easy. When you add your last linking band, which for me is my green, we have 2 bands here. You would simply just bring one band Make sure you hold your bracelet. And you can simply just bring it over like so. And that is where you would attach your C-clip. You could also pop it off and attach it like so. So I'm just going to leave mine like this for now. So there you have the Kirby bracelet. This was created by Loony Loomy, who is unfortunately no longer on Instagram with us. Like I said in the beginning, she did deactivate her account and she will be dearly missed. But I most certainly wanted to honor her in making this last tutorial that she asked me to do. And she said that I didn't have to do it, but of course I wanted to do it for her, even though she's no longer here, because we absolutely love her. And this is a super cute design that we wanted to share with you. So here it is, the Kirby bracelet. If you like it, please hit the like button below. I would appreciate it. Also share it with me on Instagram if you make it at Loves to Loom. And also, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you at my next video. Bye, guys.